Do you really think Ned was killed by Joffrey? Nope. I'm certain the real culprit was Littlefinger. This entire scheme began long before the War of the Five Kings first. He manipulated the honorable hand of the king, Jon Arryn, into discovering Queen Cersei's incestuous affair with her brother Jaime Lannister. When Arryn realized that all of King Robert's supposed heirs were actually the products of the Lannister siblings, he expressed his intention to expose the truth to the king. At that point, Littlefinger orchestrated Arryn's murder, poisoned by his own wife Lisa Tully, who was also Littlefinger's lover. Of course, this was only the first step in his grand design. He cleverly used Arryn's sudden death to cast suspicion on the Lannisters, who held the reins of power in Robert's court. When Robert chose Ned as hand, Littlefinger had Lysa warn the Starks about the Lannisters, planting seeds of distrust toward the Lannisters in the Starks' minds. Then came Bran Stark's accident while climbing the walls of Winterfell. The boy accidentally witnessed Cersei and Jaime in the act. Panicked, Jaime pushed Bran from the tower, leaving him severely injured and comatose. This unexpected incident became another perfect opportunity for Littlefinger. He swiftly dispatched an assassin to the north, arming him with an excessively rare Valyrian steel dagger to finish off Bran. The assassin was killed by Bran's direwolf, but a distraught Catelyn decided to secretly travel south to warn Ned of the danger to their family. All of this unfolded exactly as Littlefinger had planned. Littlefinger reunited Ned and Catelyn in King's Landing, posing as her childhood friend to earn their trust. He then falsely claimed the Valyrian dagger belonged to Tyrion, framing him for Bran's assassination attempt. While Catelyn's rash arrest of Tyrion wasn't part of Littlefinger's precise plan, it perfectly served his greater scheme to sow discord between the Starks and Lannisters. He lured Ned into investigating Jon Arryn's death after Tyrion's capture. He tricked Ned into meeting him at a brothel under the pretense of introducing him to the last person who saw Arryn alive. He then ensured Jaime, desperate to free his brother, ambushed Ned with armed men. Littlefinger deliberately turned the Starks against the Lannisters, creating chaos to exploit for his own gain. Under Littlefinger's direct and indirect influence, the drunken king, Robert died abruptly in a hunting accident. The political landscape erupted, and Ned Stark was executed by the Lannisters. A shock to everyone except Littlefinger, who watched from the shadows. This was the outcome he wanted all along. The War of the Five Kings erupted, and amid the prolonged conflict, Littlefinger became Lord of Harrenhal, was appointed Lord Protector of the Vale through a marriage to Lisa Tully, orchestrated by Tywin Lannister, gained his own army and unchecked influence. His scheme was flawless,